Hi everyone, welcome back to week 6 update of my pregnancy. I wanted to give you an update because I have had changes since the last week, and especially the very first week that I found out I was pregnant, which was week 4. So I jotted down a couple notes so I wouldn't forget, and I really want to just see and compare of how my symptoms are progressing throughout my pregnancy, and mostly, of course, it's good for myself to compare for my future pregnancies if we decide to have more children. So I can look back and see what happened in week 6 around this time with my firstborn versus my second and third, so forth. So right now, the app that I'm using is the Ovia app and the What to Expect app, as well as Baby Center app. But the Ovia app says that right now the baby is the size of a blueberry, so that's first trimester, week 6. I am sleeping much better than the last week. I am sleeping up until, I want to say, I go to sleep at 9 and then I get up at 6 a.m. about half hour before my alarm goes off for work, and I go to the bathroom and then I come back, try to sleep an additional half an hour more, then my alarm obviously goes up, and then I'm ready to get ready for work. My dry cough is subsiding a little bit. I would say that it's not as bad as it was before, obviously, but that it's definitely there still. I'm unable to take medication, as you know, but the ginger tea, lemon, hot water, and dash of honey is helping a lot. The smells have gotten worse this past week. I cannot smell anything raw, any raw meat, and that's kind of bad because obviously with cooking, you gotta cook with raw meat so that it can be cooked, at least for protein servings. So my husband is definitely taking quite the cooking for right now, and he's doing an awesome job and trying to be supportive as he is. Also, additionally to smells, everything just smells bad. Just everything. Anything that's out of the ordinary smells bad. Anything that I liked before doesn't smell good anymore. The pickles are kind of getting put to the side. I'm not liking them as much as I saw myself in the earlier weeks, but that could just be that I'm craving for new foods every day. I'm craving grilled cheese. Grilled cheeses are the bomb right now. They are lovely. Anything bread related, any bread, freshly baked bread, because my husband does that. It smells so good, and I'm just eating that. They're bad carbs, but they're better carbs than if I were to buy bread from the store, I would say. And it tastes a little better because obviously my husband just knows how to bake bread pretty good. Sensations on my body, I have sore boobs. Yes, the sore boobs have kicked in at full speed this week. It has been insane. I can barely wear any bras. I've had to go out and purchase some new bras, bralettes, I would say, with none of the underwire because they are hurting, and new underwear as well. I need to go buy some new underwear, and I decided just to go to Victoria's Secret and buy the no-show seamless panties, and they're awesome. The ladies there were even telling me it's their jam. It's what they die for, so they obviously recommended what they liked, and I ended up buying it. I already mentioned that I'm out of breath a lot. You can kind of tell in this video that I'm already out of breath quite a lot. Drinking lots of water, it does help with dehydration, or obviously lack of dehydration because you're drinking lots of water. Just take it day or breath by breath in regards to being out of breath, and it's okay. And you know what? Starting early, I noticed when I watch other videos of ladies in their second and third trimester, my out of breath has started very, very early. It actually started, I want to say, at the end of last week, but I wasn't associating it with it at that time. That now I said, no, I'm out of breath every single day. When I talk, it's hard, and I'm taking longer breaths just to breathe in so that I can put out a sentence. Right now, I'm having a little bit of constipation. I've noticed that myself. I think I need to eat more fibrous foods, so celery has been something that I am going to take up a lot, and maybe just a good lean protein, which again, it has to be cooked because anything raw, I just can't smell it. So it's been quite the struggle for me right now, which I did touch a bit upon it earlier, but my husband is someone here that has definitely stepped up. I wouldn't be able to live without him. I wouldn't be able to be a mom without him. I wouldn't be able to eat basically without him at this present time, because he's keeping me going in regards to my protein intake. I can of course eat cereal all day if I wanted, and snack on fruits and vegetables I want it, but he's the one that reminds me that I need to eat protein, good protein for the baby's development, and I owe it all to him to be able to step up, cook a little bit more before I'm able to eat cooked meals that way. What else can I tell you? I don't know, am I feeling pregnant? I think I'm feeling pregnant with the things that I've said in this video and that I've been jotting down. Realization that I am out of breath. I'm picky with foods, which I never was really before. I mean, I was able to eat anything and anything would fill me up. I'm just constantly hungry. I know I said that before. Where did I say it? Week 4? Well, I'm saying it now if I didn't, because I'm constantly hungry. It feels that I digest my egg sandwich in the morning and within 10 minutes I'm hungry again, and I'm eating my yogurt with blueberries, and then I digest that even faster, and then I go and touch into my lunch. It's quite the process to be able to do that, but my snack bag that carries a whole bunch of little snacks and my lunch, I go through it. I really do. So that's another thing I could probably recommend right now, is to buy a good size lunch bag. Get it from Winners, TJ Maxx, wherever you live. Not that expensive at all. Fill it up with little things, walnuts, anything that has fiber in it. So celery, veggies of your liking, carrots, whatever it may be, fruits, lots of fruits. Yogurt's so good for you, Greek yogurt. That's what I love to eat right now. Your lunch of your choice. And just make sure that you're constantly snacking. Don't let yourself get hungry, because I've noticed that I've done that a couple times when I'm on a roll and I'm on a deadline. I just want to finish the task and then I'll eat. But I have caught myself now recently that I have to stop, eat something, continue working, stop, eat, continue working, because otherwise I'm just going to faint. And I've been feeling really, really nauseous, so that's not good. Nauseous alludes to fainting, but it comes from, you know, not eating, that you're lightheaded because of the pregnancy. You know, there's lots more blood flowing through your body to create this human being that you're creating inside of you. It's kind of awesome thing that you're able to do. You have a superpower now. You know, you're building a human inside of you, and it's kind of neat, and very blessed to be able to do that. I gotta take care of myself, and I do know that I need to take care of myself a little better, and I'm trying. This is very new to me. It's my first pregnancy, but I can say that I can definitely do better. It's the first trimester right now is taking quite the toll, and it's trying me, but I'm persevering because I'm strong like that. Let me just look down. I think right now that heading into my 7th week, I am looking forward to the first ultrasound, which we will have at our 8th week. 7th week is just like a pre-prep to we finally get to see the little sack and the little peanut of a baby. If that's what it will be, who knows. I hope they're able to measure me my exact week as well. So of course you measure yourself at your last period where you thought that you became pregnant after that, because you either no longer had your period or you tested positive for the HCG hormone in your body, which is the pregnancy hormone, and that's how you found out you were pregnant. Whereas for a couple ladies that I know, they continue to have their period as they were pregnant. So it varies from woman to woman, of course, but with the ultrasound confirmation, and maybe it's a little early, but perhaps they could do it, is they could confirm at what week exactly I'm at, and I could confirm the due date of this baby. I'm really excited about this time. I have quite a lot to be thankful for. Thank you for joining me on this journey. But I'll update you as my symptoms change, if they do, and if not, then I might do a compilation of right before I'm about to announce the pregnancy birth to the world. Have a good day. Bye.